Our daily godly message we can find in Ephesians chapter 1, verse 15 to 23. The title of our message, A Prayer from Prison. During my young age, I sent a letter to my mom about her birthday and how I am grateful to have a mom like her. I love her so much that the only thing is my mom had passed away. The letter that I made is they were handwritten, brief, and usually began the same way. How are you? I am fine. Letter writings in Paul's day also had an opening formula that generally included a greeting to identify the letter's recipient and a blessing. In Paul's letter to the Ephesians, this blessing takes the form of a prayer for spiritual enlightenment. This was not a prayer for salvation. Paul's readers already possess faith in Jesus Christ and a love for God's people. Instead, Paul prayed that the Ephesians would grow in their understanding. Especially, he asked God to grant his readers enlightenment using the vivid image of a heart with eyes wide open. This kind of understanding is the work of the Holy Spirit, whom the Apostle calls the Spirit of wisdom and revelation. The kind of understanding Paul requests goes beyond mere intellectual knowledge of certain truths. This kind of knowledge is experiential as well as intellectual. It is an understanding of a hope and a power that come from God. How much power are we talking about? According to verse 20, it is the same power that the Father exerted when He raised Jesus Christ from the dead. The spiritual power that is granted to us in the Christian life is enough to subdue all things to Christ. We cannot help noticing the contrast between Paul's circumstances and the kind of power he describes. Given his arrest and confinement, we might have expected the apostle to see himself as a victim. Instead, Paul describes totally victory. You may not be able to grasp everything there is to know about Jesus Christ, but you can understand more. As we continue our study, ask God to open the eyes of your heart so you can know and experience the power of Christ. God bless you and keep listening to Daily Godly Message. Please don't forget to share. Thank you.